ヤコの黒です。今日もね、ドラゴンエイジを淡々とね、進めていきたいと思います。前回は、なんか倉庫行って、なんやかんやしたら話が終わってしまった。
Do you?
Of course.
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She.
Oh,
If you don't mind, I could.
let's not keep Taya waiting.
なんかよくわからん。ティアって誰？掃除機について話せたどういうこと？何の話？でも話していけんけどいいかな。多分いいでしょう。戦闘でバシバシ戦う話か、もうすげえすぐ終わる話がいいな。
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangement.
For Katerina? How could I do? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte.
I'm sorry, Thea. This.
良ければ近からになる。
If there's anything I can do.
You're such a dear. I hope...
Thea, don't flirt.
Jealous. There's a lot to plan.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ash...
Oh, yes. Oh, Ilario, what do you mean? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? Cousin, stop. You... I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to... I told you.
Boys, enough of...
My apologies, Andrea. Continue without me.
Something's going on with him.
様子が変だ。
When he's not on the job, my cousin...
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've... You're worrying, aren't you?
He's been careless at times, but never... Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my...
You have a point. It's not like you...
What do you need from me for...
Come. I'll get a...
何かと見ましょう。
Katerina was family.
She'd be furious. Especially...
She was a smart lady.
She was the best. Of all the...
Which makes it even harder to believe. And now Hilario's got his head in the cloud.
I'll have my people keep an eye on...
Thank you, Thea.
Go on.
葬式があるけどやっぱ甥っ子のなんとかさんが終わり？今の話終わりの？今の話終わり？もしかしてほんまに終わり？まあ確かに2時が話。でもクエスト終了って言ってないし。でも行けるとこもないし。ないの。 終わりなんや。マジで話一瞬で終わった。じゃあ他も話聞くだけなんかな。温室。あ、ドワーフスカ
I'm
ウト
heading
で
out to practice
最
my new
近
magic.
魔法使え
I
るようになって
really have to get.
た。クエストに関係ある人に連れていかんでいいんやろっていつも。ここが近いかな。ファストトラベルで移動して魔法の練習に付き合うっていうね。まあ魔法の有無使えたら強いけど。
Ready when you are.
Go get him!
なんか逃げよった。クエスト開始。未知の感覚。
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Do you actually think you might hurt someone?
Not on purpose. If I can actually work my magic safely, maybe I can convince you it isn't bad. Come on.
The new abilities are a bit worrisome, but I'm sure they'll be useful. You could use them to get places you can't reach, things like that.
Good point. I should try it out, don't you think? Oh, awkward.
Maybe if...
What?
Sort of. Yeah, but just...
Fly! Ah, you are the... So...
Maybe you could think about
誰
how
かを
your
守ると
ability...
きだ。
Instinct. Shield myself. If I had this magic before... I could have protected the people.
You can't blame yourself forever.
Some thoughts just... I just... Either way...
石を動かせる魔法だな。
I wonder what's up there. Think you could find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look.
I bet you could move this to give us something to climb.
こいつはつまらなさそうだ。
Got it.
Well done. Let's find another rock for you to practice on.
The multitudes called out. Finding solace in each other.
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Huh. Just...
You could clear a path for us?
はい、石動かして。はい、すごい。
That. We're getting good. Try another one?
Why not?
はい、お願いし
Of
ま
course. There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now.
す。お、なんか抜け道あるけど、なんだこれ。えい。なんか結界が入って無理なんですけど。あっさりしすぎてるな、謎解き。あっさりした謎解きじゃね。まあいいんですけど。お、能力解放。衝撃に対するダメージ 5% アップ。いいじゃないですか。15% 衝撃。つまり敵のアーマーに対するダメージが 15% アップする。これはね、悪くないです。
So many rocks, and they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my
喋っ
magic.
てないと早くこれしてください。
Sorry, just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it. Practicing, I mean.
早押して。
Leave it to me.
It's no trouble for you now.
I know. This is great.
はい、これも
You got it.
違うっちゅうね。これやっちゅうね。
I'm on it.
イェイ。
At least you're learning to control the abilities. That's a good sign.
I know you were a bit worried, but I really think it'll be
よっし
fun.
ゃ。
What was that?
Someone's in trouble.
Over here, Harding. We need to move quick.
Please, someone! Is anyone out there?
Someone's in trouble. We need to go.
はい、困ってる人がいるって。こっちだ。
I can't move.
Hold on. Up over there. I bet that's where he is.
上
There's no way up from here. Let's look around.
How about if you move this rock? There he is. Let's hurry.
なんか引っかかった。ちょっと主人公とキャラ変わってる。顔一緒じゃん。
I thought I was...
How are you feeling?
broken, I think. The rocks.
Harding? You what?
Sister, touched by the ancients, find me. Look to those close.
Harding?
とりあえずこれ練習終了かな。
Trouble scouted. Here we go.
えい。お、なんかスキル1個触れる。そんなイベントあったっけ？レベル20。でももうすぐやな。爆発不要。あんまいらんやけどな。お、いいやん。憤度が上がるってことは、また使いやすくなるからな。縦投げ最強。オーリアは縦投げが、なんかメインスキルって感じがする。とりあえず、実家に帰ろう。で、あと1個クエストクリアしたら本丸に進もうかな。こっちかな。あれ、まだこいつの話があるか。邪魔します。
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of...
It's those wisps.
Oh, I can help.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they're...
Do you follow the chantry?
I barely keep the holidays.
Oh, which one?
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, what about that one story with the...
That was a hit piece.
Getting attacked in print.
It was about the Magister. They forgot my name in a week. The real trick with that job was the client ratting me out to the demon. It's always something. Tell me you read the rest.
Oh, yes. Sometimes I only see a few papers a...
Happily ever after. Why not, right?
Aren't you some sun...
Some shadows are optimists.
All right, Belle.
That's fine.
I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown.
Want company?
Why not? Ready?
またなんか移動しなのか。ドックダウンで。こっちか。とりあえずは奥へをこなして経験値を。
You haven't followed. Inquired about.
The candle. They carry messages through the city.
The market was all right. No one gave you any trouble.
Been with.
Got some new supplies. Take a look.
とりあえずイランも売って。買っとくか。魔女さんの服を
Keep
買っ
safe
てあ
out
げた。
there.
クエスト開始。旅する。まあめんどくさくなるまでサブクエを進めましょう。
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the shadows, but it takes. Besides, I was doing this before they came.
Nothing like coming back to the city.
You miss it.
いろいろあるんだ。
Yes. No.
An honest answer.
I can barely keep things straight as it.
Doesn't make things easy. Come on. There's paper sellers.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much. I'm not here as much lately.
新聞買いに来たんかい。
All right.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Ducktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me.
なかなか戦闘にならへんな。戦闘クエストがいいな。
Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
はい、新聞買います。次の新聞買います。
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
はい、次の新聞買います。
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers.
買う。都市伝説は現実か。
Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The shadows brought me in after that.
Here's what we
So
know.
most of the time you work here alone.
朝の巻物。奴隷廃止運動に希望。
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
What happened in Martis Pell? First-hand account. You've got a good eye. Oh, stop. Okay. The charm's good again.
You won't find better at the circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price.
Nev.
Oh, if you...
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you.
I write them myself. The magic...
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Maybe another time. Today I'm here to meet
お前に会いに来たんだ。
Friends? Does this mean we're even for...
No. But if you got in...
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Ducktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread... You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on.
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate? Her...
Don't tell me you're surprised.
I'd expect as much. You're not afraid of it.
Draw the right lines, get the job done. Come on.
犯罪者とも仲良く手段を
If
選
we
ば
want
ない。
more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
また新聞探しに行くんかい。
You've lived in Docktown your whole life.
つまんないクエ
Since
スト
I
や
was
な。
born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's the lighthouse, but it's mine.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
Made it this far.
「夜の歌」
Secret.
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that lets you sleep at night.
If I'm lucky. You know, Larry hired me not far.
大帝国の秘密。
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
お腹が空いたやつ。サンドイッチ屋さんから。
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
なんか意外と謎の食べ物を食べた。この人の財源はどっから？
Joining Varric. Us.
No.
I'm the same way. Taking jobs that go wrong.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
I'm saying you're not alone.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. And if the world falls...
Is that why you said yes?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get...
So you're ready for the worst. Whatever keeps you alive.
Today, it's Hal's fish.
Small wins?
Small wins.
小さな勝利のため戦う。戦う理由は人それぞれというやつですが、そして戦闘なかった。いや、いいんやけど。いいんだけどね。仲間のスキルも増えるし。この人といえばアイストね。あんま使ってないけど。贈り物クエスト行くか。贈り物渡すだけで経験値もらえるから。いや、わからんけど。いつ僕は贈り物を買ったんや、この人に。南原さんに似てるな、この人。やっぱり顔って大事やな。ゲームは面白いないけど、ポリコレあるよね。
Wow, thank you.
あ、終わった。終わり？まだこのドワーフさんも話があるの？みんなまとめて話しましてくれるかな。嫌だな、このとこ。ちょっとふらついて落ちたらもうシャレにならん。この人の部屋はシンプルっていうか全然片付いてないな。
You've been quiet?
汚いぐらい。
It told me I was touched by... Seek her out.
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must. What if she's like me? She said to look to those closest...
Meaning?
Maybe there are other people down there with magic.
I'd like for you to get the answer.
Me? I know some people... If I hear...
答えが、誰しも答えが欲しい。そこまだ出てないんちゃうか。アンダーなんと思ってあったわ。じゃあこれミングや。メインストーリー進めるか。じゃあこの人な。アンダーベルに高地に向かうエルバリン探す。結局こっちに行かなまるね。こっちにはまだ行けてないから。サボテンがある。
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, dweller.
Right.
答えは教えてくれんね。
To other shores.
ボランティアなんですかね、彼らは。おっと、寒そう。
I felt it the moment the boat docked.
That's the fade going right to your bones.
出迎えはなしか。寂しいね。ここは炎属性で付与されてる武器がよく効きそう。やっと出迎えがあったわ。でほら貫け。貫け。2ダメって言ってるやん。
There. Another entryway like the one that took us to that Solus memory.
これソラス。
It's happening again.
ソラスの記録シリー
We're
ズ。
in another of Solus's memories. Remember last time? Past really can still hurt you.
過去の傷は一生痛いよ
Andaran
ね。
Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solus. Whatever happened in this memory, he was personally involved.
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel lies a relic,
with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods. We're spirits of disruption. Let's act like it.
俺は戦闘が多いから好きやね。
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
金兵か。
Remember, they can hurt us. Stay sharp. Like a spirit of disruption. We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
That's the last of them.
なんか新兵っていう弱いやつがしかいいけど、ここからどんどん気が強くなっていくから。
More enemies. Go.
They bring the strength of the Fade!
Hurrah, hurrah.
We're almost through to their citadel. Hear us now.
Wow.
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption. Lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
Death to all tyrants!
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
You must hold fast! For victory!
The gods send aid! This is as far as you go!
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing.
Wait, that body's me.
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave.
Distraction?
No force could have breached their citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy. A heavy sacrifice.
But you knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort. That this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were.
この辺からソラスさんが暴君に変わっていったのか。犠牲を払ってでも勝利するみたいな。
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanurus.
Maybe they would have volunteered to die for his cause, but he never asked.
Let's see what this fragment can tell us.
とりあえずそう見えると。弱い。 これでスキルポイント1は美味しいけどね。じゃあ、この体力奪う系、なんかすげえ、あんまり。いっぱい回復した方が美味しいですね。あれもうスキル1ポイントもらえへんの？なんだ。スキル1ポイントのサービス終わったのか。つまんな。なんかいろいろすっ飛ばしてここまで来ちゃったけど、まあいいか。あれファストトラベルポジション解放しとこう。じゃあこっから来たんか俺は。戻ってきたんか最初の場所で。汚れにズーパン。なんかいっぱいドアらしきものがあるけど。あ、ここまだ10時か。こっから行けるんか。なんだ。
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice.
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you... Harding, we meet again.
Antoine.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
I know, but...
Well, your letter was...
What?
Let's hear what you've got to...
The elven gods are changing the blight. Darkspawn... There was a village, Demeta's Crossing. They overran...
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if...
A change. Manipulation.
You believe me?
That the elven gods are here, and... But we've been looking into oddities with the blight ourselves.
A lot lines up.
Whatever you've heard from the First Warden, we're trying to...
Yeah, we're...
If the First Warden believes that...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our...
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after them.
Thank you.
You can thank us if this...
Travel safely.
あ、地味に好感度が上がった。無難な回答だったしな。
I'd say we found the... So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
They left the fire burning.
Were they ambushed?
こいつがハンターか。ペット付き
I'll be damned.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Not
Rook.
Evka and Antoine sent.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
協力しに来たんだ。
You've got bigger problems than us.
What? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the tree!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
新しい仲間か。
He's got a scent. Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
あと前衛キャラみ
Doesn't
たい。
sound like he agrees.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own.
アイテム拾いながら前進。引っかかった。
He spotted something.
Over there.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
速攻ダブリの非属性。さあそれを聞くのかここで。ほっ。回転拾う。
How do we get up that?
Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention. Hassan, hit that!
なんてかすごいの。
Useful trick. Did you teach him?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard.
Griffins are the Warden's greatest. Hold up. There's the.
I hate these things. Everything about them is
ほらいきなりかわすぞ。 なんか貯めると貫通するから楽しい。レベル上がった。上がったわけではないか。もうちょっと。ごほご言ってる人やると大丈夫かな。
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. The monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. A sun still.
You're the trainer.
リミさん、もうダメなのか。ごめん、離れて。ああ。
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obeyed. Some kind of hold over them.
レミちゃん。おかしい、レミちゃんとこ行った。 動してるでしょうね。多分うちは会うことないんだけど。
No time for hide and seek, Asan. This is real.
Asan? Does it mean something?
It's Elven for Eric. Nobody grows into it.
Main quest は結構戦闘方法なんか楽しいな。
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this.
Yes. あ、俺はクッチョブじゃなかった。ダークスポーンどこや。とりあえずやり投げはやめろ。なんか外れた。これ味方やった。脇方がってきたやつ。情が高まったぞ。
That could not be good.
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Get up. 宝箱の気配がある。上に行け。どうやって上に行くかわからない。今は行けへん方に10ペリか。
The elevator's behind that blight. Let's get through it. Never seen darkspawn this bold. Unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The wardens told you this?
I told them. But your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
What does this darkspawn want with griffins?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of darkspawn? These griffins are a secret.
グリフォンになった。グリフォンと相性悪い。なんか書いてあるけど大した内容じゃなかった。あれ、あ、こっちからか。飛びます。ひょい。ポーションの数って1億円だな。決戦のバトルフィールドだ。
Keep moving. The area's not far.
ちょっとどいてて。 貯めてからの強っこれ。ための盾めっちゃ強いな。血まみれの盾。いやマジ盾技強い。巣に入る。闇に吠えるものが入る。強っ。
Exploding darkspawn? What is this? Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong. Let's get in there.
中に入るぞ。グリフォンたちがいっぱいいる。
We have to get them out of there. Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Highness. Calm down. You too, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you.
ぐらい。めっちゃ強っ。どうしたん急に。ほらからの縦だけ3遍くらいってなんだけど、どういうこと？
Heads up. We've got one more dark spot. Main look.
ぐらい錯乱した方が公式アタックぐらい弱い。あれさっき上がった気がしたけど、これや投擲アビリティをアップデート。いずれかの投擲アビリティを発動すると周囲の敵一体に100ダメージを与える。範囲攻撃やな。
You're not taking these griffins.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk. I'll spill mine
話せる
before
の
that
かよ。
happens.
And I'll collect Warden on both of you.
やってみろ。
Yeah? Let's give it a go.
Your time will come. Mortal threats are a dull blade.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask.
I need a monster hunter.
The first warden agreed to this?
I don't need permission to save the world.
I do. Usually.
These are unusual times.
Well, you did save Asan back. And if you can help get the...
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come.
やった新しい仲間よ。嫌いじゃないよ。
So this is where you live, huh?
Yeah, it's cozy.
Right.
We'll find you and Asan a nice... What's wrong?
A lot.
Has to be the one we saw at Demeter's Crossing.
Well, one of them has to be.
What do you mean, what?
Taya also got in touch. Another drag...
Mierda.
You got back just in time.
Then grab your gear and let's go.
Go where? We cannot be. Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses. If we don't stop that drag, my people, they either die right away from the dragon, or we need to go...
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
You're a shadow dragon, Rook. You know the Viper. We'll fight to the end. But people... And if we fail, the Venatori will... and hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
If we decide to...
Damn it! It's my city. Oh.
And I must go to... Go where you feel you must, Rook.
What's our move, Rook?
うわ、これ悩むな。でも俺好きなのがこっちやしな。
We help Lucanis in Treviso. We have to trust that the Shadow Dragons... That said, two of you should join Nev there. And we'll head to Treviso.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive.
This こいつあれなんや。接近技しか持ってへんねや。タンクなんやな。じゃあこいつはタンクとして。頑張ってもらおう。じゃあトレソビンを救う方向でダークアーチ出身やけどダークシャドウか。
Listen, the dragon! The Antam brought it here somehow.
They're fighting Cross and saying the dragon will break out, meaning...
How do we fight this?
Someone has to stop it.
こっちで合ってるんかな一応。くらい。パーティーからのあれがドラゴンか。殺せ。
It's Taya from the crows.
お、ティア生きてたか。
Rook, your job. Were they dragon attacks?
It is strong and fast. You
We'll figure out a way.
throw up your courage. We will.
ドラゴン狩りだ。あ、だから足りない。胴体長。
Get a name.
Your hatred cannot stand against us ages past. He'll give us the dread.
Come get it.
Retreat.
欲しければ奪え。あ、ごめん、飛ばしてもらった。だって冷めてる暇がない。盾との相性が悪い。冷めてる暇がない。普通にめっちゃ強いねこいつ。へえ、やられた。敗北した。くー、やるじゃないか。なんかギミックないと。 回復探さないわ。いてなんかわからんけどチャンスや。第一ウェーブ終了。
It's going. That was a close one.
逃げた。
You fought it off.
It'll be back. That thing was tough.
What happened to Treviso would have been worse.
Still have to help with that dragon in Minra.
Let's go.
あっちはどうなってんねん俺。
We're here. What's the situation?
Where were you?
Treviso, the dragon.
This is your city. I thought... Forget it.
I'm sorry, but I had to choose.
And you did. The Venatori took large parts of the city while we were fighting their dragon. We lost people. And Asher...
I'm fine.
You are not fine. It's...
Blight's in his blood.
A slow death.
You've brought nothing but trouble since you came back.
めっちゃ責められる。
Rook's fault.
Because he was going for a safe house. Because half of us were already dead.
I'm fine.
You are not fine.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't... I'm going to be here a while.
どっちかしか選べへんつら。
Blighted dragons, darkspawn obeying the Venatori.ミサージだったのかよ。スーパーディスられたみんなに。悲しすぎません？
こいつだけリセットされてる。なんでや。タイトル、あ、なんか悪くなったからか。そんなこと言われてもな。
Maybe Solus will know something.
悩んだらソラスと話すっていう流れになってますね。
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganon and Gillenane in hopes of finding... Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elganon and Gillenane.
Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
And they're using that power to hurt a lot of people. The Antam and the Venatori both have
Dragons? That is...
Yeah. We drove off the one the Antam brought to Trevi.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is...
The dragons were blighted. We think...
The Blight?
The Blight seems to be the god's favorite tool right now. We ran into Venatori.
Elganon would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn... And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody's...
That is the fate Elganon and Gillenane planned for this world, then.
Stop acting like you're so much better than they are.
Do you truly believe my goal?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck... And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy...
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized...
Do you have any idea what... You could have actually saved the world from the Blight, but instead you chose to...
It is not vanity.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am, but equally aware that if he did not act, they call me the Dread Wolf. What were they?
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything...
Acceptance. You are willing to face the... I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to... Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an... And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army...
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
敵側から助けてもらうコツを知っているようだって。皮肉かな。
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right about the dragon hunter, at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment... Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew...
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured and we would...
We should not forget the second dragon in Minra. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the...
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute. Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin...
Spite is my problem.
That's what they all... Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
Of course I don't trust him. He's the... If it makes you feel better, we've checked every...
That does make me feel better.
So, a fade... I'll ask around about Dragon...
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse... Oh, sorry.
See, Rook?
All right.
俺選ばんかった方がパーティーから始めるね。よかった。あのおっさんなんで。気に入ってるんだ。悪魔のおっさん。まあ今日はこの辺で終わっとこうかな。ご視聴ありがとうございました。